Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. If you are just joining us for the first time, my name is Hoon. My channel is all about making better coffee at home. So recently, actually over the weekend, I just got a new Rancilio Silvia, just a regular model, just pretty much stock, okay? No PID, no pre-infusion, just a basic model. So, if you guys are thinking about getting one or if you have one, please consider subscribing my channel. You guys see me with struggling with this machine and trying to figure things out. It might be somewhat useful for you. And if you guys are looking for expert information, make sure check out Seattle Coffee Gear YouTube channel. I know they did hundreds videos related to this machine, so Silvia. So make sure check them out as well. Okay, so this morning let's talk about coffee beans. Okay, so what coffee beans is good for you? Okay, it's all subjective. And personally, I really like the fruity flavor, somewhat bright. And then I know my kids like something really bold flavor. So I have some coffees here. Okay, I got quite a few different coffees. So I've been using, let's see, Rumble Coffee Roaster from Australia, the Dane Sanders. So this is Kenya, so they are very fruity and very bright. So whenever you buy, especially like specialty coffee beans, they usually give you the tasting notes. So this one say the lime and green apple, okay, which means they're really bright. Okay, so let's take a look at another one here. So this is a St. Alley coffee from Australia as well. So this one, tasting notes, dark chocolate, butterscotch, and almonds, and praline. So today I'm going to do another milk-based drink. So something like this is really good. Okay, so let's take a look at another one here. So this is a Good Brothers coffee, one of my favorite. Let's see, Burgundy, Guat something. Okay, I can't even pronounce. But their tasting note is the sugar, honey, and cinnamon. So it might actually cinnamon. So it might not be good match with a milk-based drink. Again, it's all subjective. Okay, it's all dependent on your taste. And then also Good Brothers coffee. Here we go. They are espresso blend, sweet, smooth, and creamy. So this is also a good way to milk-based drink. By the way, Good Brothers I have a coupon code for that as well. So 25% off on his website. So I'm gonna put the link down below later. Okay, and let's see here. We have Padre coffee from Australia as well. So this one is, let's see, tasting notes. Hold on a second. So this one from Colombia. So it's very similar to St. Alley. More like chocolatey, like nutty flavor. So it's gonna be really good too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be using St. Alley. The only reason is they're roasted on October 7th. So I wanna use the older beans first. So let's use that this morning. So again, if you're gonna use a milk-based drink, you wanna be something, something chocolatey, something nutty. That's what I like, so, all right. So let's put this away for a sec. Okay, so with this machine, let's see. I've been warming up for last 45 minutes or so. So it's been nicely warmed up. And I'm using our stock basket as well. And I was using IMS basket yesterday. I think I got the wrong size. I think I got the triple size, so didn't work that well. But hopefully this one, again, coming from Barista Express. As you guys know, Barista Express is really easy to use since it has a built-in PID. Man, so this one does not have PID, so you have to kind of like, it's called temperature surfing. You have to control you have to kind of like pull the shot right time. Like right now, I'm going to check the temperature here. Okay, right now I'm at around 190 degree coming from portafilter, which means from the group head, the water is much hotter than that. So since I'm using kind of like dark, it's more like medium to dark roast, I believe. So let's take a look. So medium to darker roast, you want to be in around. You don't want to brew in hot temperature. Let's put it that way. Okay. So this is St. Alley coffee. It's called Wide Awake. All right. It's definitely medium roast. Yep. Smells really good as well. Smells fantastic. So I'm going to be using, let's say I'm going to be using 16 gram. Okay, let's use 16 gram. You know what, hold on, 17 gram. Let's use 17 gram, okay, on this one. And there comes the grinder size. So this is a brand new beans. I have no idea, so I'm just going to set at number 15 for now. Okay, I'm just going to tear my scale. Let's do 17. Okay, here we go. I got 17.1 grams, so that's close enough there. Great thing about the 58 millimeter portafilter, I can actually use this. Now I don't have to worry about spilling it. All right, here we go. I got my distribution tool from China. Okay. I'm just gonna give it a good temp. Okay, and I'm just gonna flush one more time before I pull the shot here. So I'm looking for around 34 gram yield. Okay, here we go. Let's see, I got my scale running. So I think I'm gonna start the time when first a drop hits. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. Got my scale set up here. Let's give you guys a closer look. I'm looking for 34 gram. It seems a bit fast to me. Hold on. I got 34, about 20 seconds. You know what? It's not too bad. Okay. I mean, shot looks good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using this shot. But meantime, I'm gonna start the steamer here. I'm going to time it how long it's going to be ready to steam the. With a Barista Express, we have to wait about around, I'd say 15-20 seconds to pump kicked in, but let's take a look at how things with Rancilio Silvia. So again, so this is single boiler machine. So there's a different step to steaming the milk. I mean, if you just want to just pull the shot, that's pretty easy enough. But I mean, only thing you have to do is just make sure to do the right temperature surfing. But so now I have to wait a little bit.
Somebody asked, what do you find is the best way to store all the coffee?
Someone asked me what's the best store the coffee. Even this brand new bag, I just put in the dark place. And once you open it, usually like vacuum canister is really good. I think I'm gonna have a video on that as well, so make sure to check it out.
these the St. Alley beans you're using?
Yep, this is a St. Alley beans from Australia. Okay. Meantime, I'm gonna get my milk ready. It's been over a minute to boiling the water, so it does take time. But meantime, I can get the milk ready. So let's make cappuccino. Okay. I think I need a cup here. So it's been a while, going on 2 minutes, a minute and 40 seconds. Water is boiling, getting ready. So if I'm gonna try this, yeah, I mean, even is a lot of water coming out. I mean, I'm looking for that dry steam. Yeah, still. So again, right now my shot is just sitting. So now, just about 2 minutes. So now we are ready to steam. But before you steam it, just make sure purge out the water inside as well. So just purge it out. Okay. And then let's steam some milk. So this is, again, it's not completely different than Barista Express. In the beginning, I'm going to introduce air a little bit. So it makes more, trying to create a micro texture there, microfoam, I guess. And then I'm going to submerge it. And then now it's already, milk is nice and hot. So when milk is ready, I cannot touch the bottom anymore. So now it's good.
Dane said, I think with the shortcut you showed yesterday with getting rid of the steam quickly, it might be better processed
Yeah.
with steam milk first on Rancilio.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just going to shut it off now. I'm just going to purge. Okay. And so now, what I like to do is I like to transfer to another milk jar. Just lose all the micro bubble. Okay, from here. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to get the shot ready. Again, so it's been sitting on the counter for what, minute or so, a couple minutes. We are going to lose a lot of crema. So that's the one downside. Okay, let's do some latte art here. Okay. It's not too bad, but again, the comes to milk texturing is something you have to get used to. I mean, it's my second day using it, so I'm still getting used to the power here. Cheers. Wow. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad at all. I think I need to definitely work on the process to get the steaming down because I don't want to sit espresso be out too long. So I'm just gonna give it a quick pump here. Maybe one pump of my favorite caramel syrup. And then it's gonna be good. Hold on. It's excellent. This is excellent coffee. Let's see. Anyway.
What's the milk percent?
So this is my whole milk. So I prefer using whole milk rather than like 2%. I think whole milk give you the better texture and better tasting coffee and better tasting milk. Okay, so right now, okay, if I'm gonna try to pour the shot, let me show you. Okay, you're gonna see all the steam is gonna come out. Okay, just gonna move this. As you can see, I'm just gonna put the bowl underneath. You see all the heat, all the steam. So you have to purge out all the steam before you are going to pour second shot of coffee. So that is, again, you guys are coming. If you guys have Barista Express, I mean, this is kind of like new, kind of new process. So at this point, if you want to make coffee, the water is way too hot right now. So you have to purge the steam by, so here's the shortcut again. I'm going to open up the valve and then hit the water pump here, the hot water. So right now we are replacing the hot cold water with inside the boiler. And surely you are going to change the color right now. Okay. So right now we have the kind of like water is bringing down the temperature, now starting to boil the boiler at the moment. So again, so at this time you can actually, once your lights goes off, you gotta wait about maybe 10 or 15 seconds to go, because at the time your water temperature is around like 210 degrees, and that's too hot for making coffee. So we want to be around between like 195 and like 205 range there. And if you want to use like lighter roast like Ethiopia, you want to be in more like the 205 range, a little hotter, so bring out all the flavor. So you know what, let's pour the shot. Okay, let's pour espresso right now and see, okay, it'll be fun. All right, so I'm going to be using again 17 grams. So if you want to make like multiple coffee, just regular espresso is fine. But if you want to be, if you are making like 3 latte in a row, definitely steam the milk first, and then pour the shot, or vice versa. So you have to do one or the other. So that's the one downside of it. Okay, so let's make some Americano right now. Actually, no, let's pour espresso. Okay, I'm gonna use my Rumble coffee roaster, this Kenya. The tasting note is about lime and green apple, so it's gonna be delicious. Again, grinder setting. I'm just going to, let's see. Okay, so lights went off, so we are ready. Okay, so let's grind the beans. Oh, by the way, I did move the plastic cover on the top, so. And then next is I have to remove the on the bottom piece as well, okay? All right, so I have, let's see. I have about 17.45 grams. I think I overdid it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so let's pour espresso. By the way, I mean, what do you guys like to drink? You guys like to drink what? Espresso, long black, or milk-based drink? Because if you guys are looking for just a milk-based, no, just a like espresso and Americano type of drink, I mean, Rancilio is, so far, I like it. Ristretto, someone wants to, yeah. Okay, I'm just going to prepare a puck here. Again, so I'm gonna be looking for around 34 gram yield. By the way, I'm really like the Acai scale, okay? Even though they're so expensive, but man, they're so easy to use, okay? So easy to use. Here we go. I'm gonna start timing when first drop hits. There we go. Okay, I'm at 30 seconds, 35 gram.
Somebody asked, has the grind size changed much from Bravo Barista to the Silvia?
Someone asked me about the grinder size. Yes, definitely, because you cannot compare with Bravo grinder versus the built-in grinder versus the niche, because they have a different bird size, and because 63 millimeter conical bird versus this is what, 41 or 42, so you cannot compare that. But yeah, it's definitely different as well. Okay, I'm just going to mix this. It smells really good. It's gonna be. So the tasting note on this one is apple, green apple, and lime. So it's gonna be extremely bright and sweet, kind of like bittersweet. Wow. Kind of like green apple. Again, it comes to Bravo Barista Express versus Rancilio, just the espresso. I felt like this one has give you more balanced flavor. I don't know, it could be in my head as well, but it definitely seems better. Okay, and this weekend I'm planning on doing some kind of like comparison. Let's do side by side, Barista Express and Rancilio, and see what you guys like the best. Because I know most of you have, obviously if you guys are subscribe my channel, most likely you have Barista Express at home, okay? And if you guys are thinking about upgrading to Rancilio, is that good upgrade or bad upgrade? And hopefully you guys watching my videos for next couple weeks, hopefully I can give you enough information to make good decision on buying it. Okay, the main reason I bought this because the 58 millimeter portafilter, and so this is all metal. Okay, this is tank. I mean, it's been around for over 20 years and they haven't changed much. Very simple machine, and just a single bowl inside and have some copper wiring, heating elements. Very, very simple machine. That's the only reason I choose. And then the price. The price was good, okay? This one selling for around $735 on, most major outlet. I got this one from Seattle Coffee Gear, and they did give me some little discount on it, but yeah. So price is good, but once you go over $1,000 range, boy, you have a lot more options. So I think that's the main reason. Anyway, I hope this video helps. Let's see. You got some questions?
We got latte, Americanos. You had asked what they like to drink.
Yeah, so
Espresso is long black.
so good. Espresso is really good. So sometimes what I like to do is just, by the way, this one does not have, again, we are spoiled by Barista Express, okay? They have a water faucet. For this one, we don't have that. It just have steam one like this and give you the water, okay? The hot water is coming from here, watch. Hot water coming from the steam one. So it's not the same, but get the job done though. So
Does Silvia have a water filter?
Silvia does not have a water filter, okay? So I'm using the filter water from my refrigerator. Okay, so let's make long black out of this. Again, coming from Barista Express, a lot of people kind of knock on Barista Express because they are more like consumer appliance coffee machine. But comes to appliance, they are really nice. Has a lot of nice feature there. Built-in PID, okay, pre-infusion. What else? The drip tray is amazing, okay? So Rancilio Silvia has a tiny drip tray compared to Barista Express.
Are you going to try espresso from St. Ali?
So this is a drip tray. That's it, tiny. Really tiny, okay? Compared to Barista Express, as you guys know, they are decent size. So this one I have to empty out pretty much every time. Okay, so let's try the long black for Kenya here. Wow, see, I can definitely taste all the lime and green apple flavor.
Is that the St. Alley?
No, so this is Kenya Rumble Coffee Roaster. You know what? Let's try the St. Alley, okay, for the espresso. That's what this one tastes like. So now, I mean, we are ready to go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to let's do. So the last one was, I thought, little bit fast, wasn't it? So let's change my grinder size to maybe, let's try to maybe 13. Yeah, let's try to change to 13 and then see what that tastes like. Okay. Again, I mean, if you guys like this kind of process, definitely Rancilio is fun to use because you're all hands-on, okay? It's all hands-on. You have to monitor your temperature, the dosing amount. You have to monitor everything. If this is something enjoyable to you, definitely check out the Rancilio Silvia.
Lane said it's butterscotch and almond cream.
Yep. So this one, St. Alley, is the butterscotch, almond, and praline. And what else? I think, here we go. And dark chocolate. So let's do another 17 gram. Let's see here. Okay, this is tedious, okay? I mean, I don't like this dosing method, but that's something we have to do. Something I like to do, let's put it that way. I got 17 gram in. Okay. I got 17 gram in and 17 gram out. So there are, again, I mean, if you guys like single dosing, definitely check into niche grinder. Okay. I'm just gonna warm up my shot glass here. Okay, here we go. Just gonna distribute. And tap. So I'm looking for 34 gram out. And then let's, again, like last time, let's start timing when first drop hits.
Do you get discounts on the niche grinder?
Okay, hold on. There we go. Yeah, too slow, okay? As we can see from here, it's way too slow. But shot looks good though, okay? You see the beautiful chroma there? Yeah, but the shot is, so which means I'm grinder setting at number 13 right now, which means I need to be, what, more like 14 or 15 like last time. So, I mean, so this is kind of like fun of dialing in. But it's gonna, you know, let's try this anyway, okay? Let's try this. Cheers. Yeah, it's bitter side. Definitely bitter side. Definitely, I can taste the dark chocolate for sure. Yeah, bitter, dark chocolate. What else? It's nutty. Kind of, I don't know what the plain tastes like though. So again, I mean, I think some point I'm going to make a video on how to taste espresso. I think it might be fun as well. But yeah, it's definitely bitter. So definitely I have to adjust the grinder setting for this, for the next shot. But again, so this is kind of overview about how to use Rancilio. So tomorrow morning, you know what? Hopefully I'm gonna get better at this. But compared to Barista Express, a lot of pros and cons. So I think I'm gonna talk about that this weekend. Hopefully I'll get play some more this week. Any questions?
Can you get your viewers a discount on niche grind?
Oh, someone asked me, can I get you guys a discount on niche? I reached out to James. James is the owner of Niche Grinder a while ago because they are so busy right now. They're so backed up. Okay, so Niche has been kind of like blow up. Okay, this year. So I got this machine beginning of the year, but now, I mean, goodness, people start finding more about Niche, the quality and the build quality, and I mean how easy to use. So I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to them again. Okay, definitely I'm gonna try because Niche is really good grinder. I really like it so far. All right, so sounds like it's all for now. And I hope you guys are having a great Monday. And then I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow morning. And I got some unboxing to do this week. So hopefully I'm going to squeeze some time in. Okay, hold on, we got some question.
Are you using the IMS or stock?
So I had it, okay, IMS filter baskets. I'm returning it today. But I mean, they're like triple size baskets. So, I mean, I don't want to use that big basket. So I'm just using the stock basket right now. I mean, stock basket works just fine at the moment. Yeah, I mean, look, what works pretty good. So I have no problem here. But yeah, at some point, I'm going to upgrade to the proper size. I don't know. I think most of you want me to get the VST basket. So I think I might try the VST. And also I'm planning on upgrading the shower head as well, okay? The shower head is also upgradable. And then who knows, might be, if I'm tired of doing the temperature surfing, I think I'm just gonna get the PID kit. So maybe I might install it. So, I mean, this is definitely upgradable, okay? So this is bare bone. But you can actually upgrade the PID if you want to. The PID has pre-infusion, the module built in. So some PID does. So you can do the pre-infusion, PID. I mean, it's gonna be a good machine after that. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And then what else? Make sure to follow me on Instagram as well.
How much is the PID?
And see you guys tomorrow, okay? By the way, the PID cost on that, I think Seattle Coffee Gear sells it. I mean, between like 100 and, is a Bass say 140? Yeah, between 140 and 160. They have different brands out there. I think Arbor, A-U-B-E-R, the Arbor makes a good PID too. So all depends on what you get. But unless you are really good with the wiring or you like to tinker with the stuff, but if you don't want to mess with it, all the wiring inside, just buy the PID built-in, Rancilio Silvia. I mean, this headache, the less headache and so much, I guess, easier. So I know it costs more. Okay, the PID model for this is about around $1,000. So it's not cheap. I think that's another reason I went with this route, just the bare bone stock, because it's much cheaper. So anyway, I hope this video helps and see you guys tomorrow morning.